Hello everyone, so today we are back with Geometry Dash. And what we're going to be doing in this video is, if we go into here, then we go into the create levels. I have these levels here called Coin on Track, Coinargeist, Coin Out, and Coin After Coin. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going into this level because, as you guys can see, this is not polar. This is back on track. So basically what I'm going to be doing is fixing the Robtop coins and just making them better. And the way I'm going to be doing this is based off of a different GD YouTuber's opinions of all the coins. This YouTuber is GD Colon. I'm going to use them. I'm just going to fix the coins based on his ratings from when he made the video on it a while back. So yeah, that's how I'm going to be fixing these coins. So the first coin we have is a little over here. And here we go. The first, honestly, terrible coin. I can agree that this coin sucks, because why is this upside down? Why is this a change? Why is this a blue orb? Why do you change gravity? Why is it just done automatically? Like, just scrap the whole thing. I'm just going to move the coin somewhere else. So, where would it be a good coin spot? I want to make use of the fact that this level introduces paths. And I just want to say one thing real quick. If you guys are wondering why I'm not doing Stereo Madness, it's because he rated the coins B, A, and S. And I really don't think there's any way I could make the coins better, considering pads and orbs didn't exist in Stereo Madness. So, I don't really think I could do that. Where would be a good spot in the level? Because I want to put it like before the second coin. Still want to make it so like before the second coin. Maybe you jump off of this and you land like somewhere over here with like a pad on it. I don't know. Thoughts? Technically, I don't know. I don't know, because I'm not really a good coin placer. I'm not a good coin placer, really. I'm not really a good coin placer, like, at all. I cannot place coins in levels. How do I lower the sound? So yeah, that's okay, but it's literally just one more jump, and I think people would just run into that one. Maybe one higher? I guess. Plus, if that's visible, I don't think the coin even needs to be visible. So there's nothing really much I can do with this. So I'm gonna try to add some more gameplay up here. So let's just let's go ahead and go over here. Let's just grab these. These were a thing, right? Yeah, they're literally used right here. So just to save me the trouble of coloring it, I'm just gonna grab one of these. So if I put that right there, then I can do this. I can do like a Polargeist type thing. Although I want to make it so there's not a blind jump. That's the problem. There would be a blind jump if you just got the coin. Like, watch this. If I were to put the where's the coins even at? If I were to put the coin right here, watch this. Okay, that was just wrong in general. Wait, would you die? I think you'd die if you try to get the coin. Bruh, can I get the coin, man? So, judging by that, you'd probably just end up dying. Plus, this is just spaced poorly, so it's just hard to jump. So yeah, I think that's good. Plus, it is different. It's definitely harder than the normal path, so would that be considered good? Because here's the thing. This yellow pad, from Colin's perspective, I think that, like, if the coin's not visible, it's not a good coin. So, I mean, the pad is always visible. Like, you know the pad is always visible. And I think this is a good amount of difficulty, like, up here for the second level. But then again, when you jump down, you literally just die. So, how do I prevent that? Maybe I just add another jump thing? Maybe I just add another one of these? Let's try that. Would that be considered a blind jump? I'm not sure, because what I'm trying to do is use everything that was introduced in these levels, so I can't use any of the 2.2 stuff like camera movements or offsets. I can't just use a rotate trigger. I can't just use an offset trigger to make it so it's not blind. I have to make it like how it was actually supposed to be made in the actual level. Plus, I think using yellow pad to actually get up here is a good thing. Yeah, I guess. So let's just test it one more time. Okay. I think that's a good coin. I think that's a good coin. Like, if I were to move the start trigger to right here. Don't you guys see the music sync? Like, watch this, watch this. Watch when I hit this, and watch when I hit these. It's, like, very bad music sync, but I'll take it, honestly. I think that's the best of the coin that I'm gonna get, but I'm just gonna raise that one higher, and then just move it like a grid space half, so that it's just more accessible. And because I feel like if you jump too late or too early, you're just gonna miss the coin, so, yeah. But that is my first rework coin, so I definitely already think it's better. I don't think it could be rated a D like the first coin. So now comes the second coin. Okay, so we have this pretty basic coin where you literally just go through a wall. Now, Colin rated this a D+ because it is based towards new players, but I'm pretty sure he also said it was too free. I'm not sure. I watched the video a little bit. I watched the video like not too long ago just to make sure I remembered every like rating he said and all that. But I'm pretty sure he said that he would have rated it a C if these blocks were moved up one grid space. But I'm not going to take it that lazy. So I am just going to patch this up because I'm not going to take the lazy route. Actually, let me delete these first. I am going to completely just scrap this coin. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. So I do get that it was, like, new players accessible. You know, like, new players can easily access this. But I do agree, just flying through a block, it's basically the same as the normal path, and there's, like, no extra difficulty. All you need to do is just be able to notice that these two blocks were fake, and then free coin. Because I feel like a coin should be harder than the main path, but be visible. Like, I kind of agree with Colin with it should be visible, but it should also be harder than the main path. So where should a coin be? Maybe I'm gonna try to still put it in the ship part. So what could I put? Where could I put it? I'm trying to make like a good coin that I think would be like rated well. Wait, so you come from up here, so maybe you have to do like a swoop down and then go through these two blocks? Maybe that'll work? I'll just do the back on track thing where you just copy these, and then, yeah. And then there'd be like some extra gameplay in here. I'll try not to make it too hard, but maybe like this. So, yeah, maybe something like this. How difficult is this? I want to test. So if I just put a start position right here, and I become a ship. Actually, I'll put it down here. That way we can see, like, if that swoop is even possible. Pretty sure it is, but let's just see. Yeah, that's possible, and it's pretty easy. I feel like that's a good coin. Although now we need to actually figure out where to put the coin. So I might have it so you just, like, because I don't want to make, like, any straight fly or anything, because that's just too hard. So I might, like, ramp up the difficulty by putting, not one, but 2 spikes. And then just, like, might just continue doing that. I don't know. I honestly am not a good coin placer, but we're ramping up the difficulty at least a little bit. And then we'll just make it so that if you, so then, you can pass through these 2 blocks, I guess, or, like, you can pass through these blocks. Like, we'll just do this. We're copying with, we're just gonna stay with back on track style. So how hard is this? How did I die on that? Bruh. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, I'd say that's pretty good, although I'm going to make the escape a little bit less tight, because it is the second level in the game. And, just a note for GD Colon, if he ends up somehow watching this video, I would love him to rate these coins that I'm reworking. And I would want him to, like, rate these coins if they were actually Robtop official coins. So, yeah. Just to make, like, extra design, I guess, I'll just increase the spike to over there. And I'll make it, like, a little easier. So, I think that's pretty good. So, here's my second coin. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good second coin. So, now, the third coin, I don't even think we need to change anything. Colin rated this an A, and honestly, I agree with that. You fall down, you basically take the same exact path at the top, except it's basically a, very nerfed triple spike, because this is one spike up here, but this is 3 ground spikes down here. So, it's basically just a harder route, and you go up back on track using the level's name with a pad. So, I think that's good for the coins, honestly. I think I'm done. Okay, so something I just realized when I was trying to verify the level, I don't know how I didn't realize this, but I forgot to put the coin down. So I'm just gonna put the coin, like, here, I guess. I don't know. But I want to make sure that you can't get it just by flying at the top path. Alright, so I'm gonna just request this normal difficulty. I don't think it's too difficult, but again, Robtop levels get rated harder than they're supposed to be, so yeah. So there we go. Coin on track has been uploaded. You guys can go ahead and play it if you want to. So next is Coinargeist. The first coin is, well, it's definitely something. It wants you to take the top path because, you know, it's cool. But it also just makes the level completely easier. So, again, just like the other coins, I'm going to have to scrap this one. Like, it's not a good coin. Rob was not cooking when he made this. I'm going to try to cook with something. So, let me cook real quick. So, I really just want to use a move trigger to make this actually, like, move this. Like, it wouldn't move normally, but I feel like that's just going to be not good, because it's, like, no visible stuff. I don't know. I don't want to make it so you just jump off of something into, like, a mechanic or whatever. I don't want to make that too often. I could put it up here. Okay, this is actually... let me cook real quick. So I could put it up here. Like, I could make it so you have to go up here. Because normally, you would go down here, and then you'd get flung up by this pad. But if I put it up here, it's out of reach, but you know it's there. Like, it's always visible. But how would you get up here? That's the problem. I need to figure that out. How would you get up there? How about I add this block? You can't even make that jump. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I just blocked off the whole path now. Yeah, that's totally not, like, very hard. Okay. How about I just put a jump orb, like, here? Because this is what the level introduces, but it's also, like, a kind of hard click. Okay, but then I put, like, another one. Another one. Just for measures. Good for measures. Just for good measures. Nah, I feel like it's too easy. I feel like it's better when, like, it's a harder click. Because, like, you can't make it if you do that. So you have to, like, jump a little late. I feel like that's just better. It's kind of weird click time, but I think it's good. And then I'll add, like, because this coin, I think it's just fitting to add a triple spike. Although I'll make it a nerfed triple spike. That way that, you know, it's Polargeist. I don't want to make it too difficult. Okay, but then what's the recovery? Yeah, that's, honestly, that's pretty good. Alright, so, I kind of went a little lazy with this first one, but I think it's good. I think it's fine. Alright, so this is the second coin in the level. Yeah, it's this weird structure. I don't honestly know what to think about this. I don't really remember what Colin actually rated this. Okay, so I was definitely not just rewatching the video right there. So basically he rated this as C tier. So what I think I can do for this is I can just swap this thing out, because I don't even know what the heck that is. Like, why is that there? Can I move this spike? What? Why does it not indicate when you're, oh my, okay, I'm not even gonna question that. Okay, so basically what I think I can do is I can use the actual mechanic of this level, so, let's test this. Let's test it real quick. That's from right here. That just kills you. Right there. It's a little lower. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I think that's a pretty good coin. I think that's pretty good. It just still feels a little too free, I guess. I don't really know what else to do with it. You know what? I'll make sure that it introduces the mechanic a lot more than it's doing right now. So I'll make it so you have to jump out of here. That way that you're not just getting hit by a pad, and then you have to, like, use 2 jump orbs or something. Yeah. It's not too bad, but not too bad, not too good. It's just like the placing of this orb is just kind of weird. Because I'm trying to put an orb down here, but this one placing is just kind of weird if you're jumping up from the air. But I think this definitely makes use of the level's core mechanic, so literally these orbs. Plus, I think that's a good coin. So, on to what I would like to call a good coin, but I can't really do that. Now, let me just show you something real quick. Yes, that's the coin. That is, what? What was Robtop cooking when he made this? Because first of all, gravity changing was not a thing yet. Get this out of here. Get this out of here as well. That's, blue pads were introduced in an X step, right? Why does this exist? I get that coins were added in, I get that they were added in the Electroman Adventures update, so there was a lot more mechanics, but come on. Keep consistent with how the level mechanics are supposed to work. Don't just add a blue pad, call it a day. Now, he did rate this coin a B because it uses tech, but I'm going to go ahead and just change it. So I'm going to make it use tech still, because I think using tech is a good coin. But I'm going to make it use a pad for tech. I'm gonna make it use a pad for tech, and I'm just gonna like put it like somewhere down here. So that you're using the levels mechanics. So let's go over here real quick. It's not too pure because you have to add an orb, so it's not too pure. Plus, you just die right after. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I actually kind of like that. Don't get me wrong, I kind of like that. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna nudge that to the side a little bit. It doesn't change the path at all, but because also you have to make this jump. So I honestly think I downgraded the coin, but I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. Just let me cook. So, guys, this is gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead, verify this, upload this to my upload this to my account, and then you guys can go ahead and play this Polargeist version. Honestly, don't think I cooked too much on this last coin, but it is what it is. Never mind, I actually might it, because you actually have to jump like a little late-ish, but you can just like, if you press this orb late enough, then you can just hold. So, I'll take it. Honestly, that's the best I can do. The best step up from whatever that weird mechanic was. Plus, the only reason I wanted to change it is because gravity changing isn't introduced. And also, it's too far into the level for me to even want to get the coin. Like, it's just a deadly route, and I wouldn't want to get it in general. Next, I have these two levels, coin out and coin after coin, which is dry out and base after base. So I was actually planning to get to these today, but for the sake of the video length, I'm going to just not do these today. Let's do these in the next coin fixing video. But yeah, I think this was a pretty good video. If GD Colon on the off chance does end up seeing this, again, please, I want you to rate these coins. Put them on a tier list, rate them. I want your opinion on how good I did on these coins, honestly. Because I do watch your channel a lot. You're a great YouTuber, GD Colon. You guys can go check out GD Colon in the link in the description if you do not know who he is. And if you want to see his coin tier list video, that will also be in the link in the description. So, yeah. Next video we're going to be fixing dry out and coin after coin, or base after base. So, yeah, stick for that, I guess. I don't really know. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys can hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.